Hello everyone, I'm Nidog64 presenting another episode of Starfield. This will be episode 11 of my Starfield series. If you've been watching on Twitch, welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. To give some context to this episode and what's been happening previously, so in the previous episode we went on the side quest known as In Memoriam, which is the Sarah Morgan side quest where you travel to the planet where she had lost some comrades in the Colony War as her time in the UC Navy, I believe, as a navigator. She was working on a ship, commanding it. Something went wrong, and she lost a bunch of people in a really bad crash, and she was stranded there for a really long time, is what we learned. And she eventually, found her way into Constellation, and obviously has been working in Constellation since. But like, she's had some emotional trauma from these events, and we like kind of went there to give her some, I don't know, some emotional closure for losing some people from her past. But when we were there, we found out that some of them survived, and two of the people that she knew had a kid, and we found the kid there all by themselves. And we took the kid in, basically rescued them, or rescued Sona, I believe is her name. Sona, and then we brought her back to the lodge, and I guess she is now a junior recruit into Constellation. So that's kind of like how the whole episode went. Obviously, we've gotten closer and closer to Sarah Morgan's character. We're sort of in a committed relationship, I guess, with her. In the game, our character is. So she's committed to us, like we're, I don't know, together, I guess. But I think this episode, we're gonna kind of stray away from some of the main story. I think we're gonna take a trip to the Sol System. I really want to visit Earth to see what it's like, and I really want to visit Mars. So I think that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. I heard there's some cool landmarks and stuff like that on both locations, so I would like to visit there. It'd be really cool. We might visit some of the main quests, depending on how long we spend in the Sol System, but other than that, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and we'll just get right into it. Just to note, I have been messing around with some of the shipbuilding mechanics outside of the stream, outside of recordings. I haven't really made anything concrete yet. I've just been kind of messing around with it. I feel like kind of building the ship that I want to build is going to cost quite a bit more than I'm willing to pay, so I'm just going to keep building up money before I kind of splurge on a new ship. But we'll just keep using the one we have. The Frontier is perfectly good ship. It's a fine ship. Even though it is the one they gave you in the game. Or that's like the starter ship, but it's a nice ship. I like using it. Alright, so we're back on the ship. I believe... Oh yes, I wanted to read this. His personal slate. I remember seeing this and I wanted to read it to see what it, says in it.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's funny. Wash your hands, please. Okay. I believe... Okay. So, like, we do have some main missions, but I think 2 of these are temples. I think that is another temple. And a meeting with Vladimir, finding more artifacts in Fringe of Space. But what I want to do is travel to Earth. So we got Mars, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, and Uranus. It's like Mars has a star station, a Deimos star station around it. Titan. I don't think any of these have life on them. I think everything's barren, if I remember correctly. But some of them settlements, I'm assuming. So I think we're gonna travel to Earth first. There's one point of interest. Visit the London landmark. Set course. Yes. We're gonna jump to Earth. Nice. Okay. I feel like there will be no hostiles, but you never know. Okay, we want to go to this.
Touching down.
Get up. Alright, let's go. We're going outside. Make sure we're going guns. Not that I'm expecting any hostiles, but you never know. Hello, Vasco. Good to see you.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No, just watch the ship. I don't expect any disturbances, but please stay with the ship. Point of interest? Obviously that one. You wouldn't think this is Earth. Like what? It's just like any other planet. So what I'm assuming happened in the storyline of Starfield. The Earth was lost to climate change, I'm assuming. That's kind of the narrative route they were taking.
It's absolutely freezing here. Oh, I do not recommend extended exposure without our suits.
What? I got my suit on, right? Yeah. Whoa. Someone landing? What is that? That is a very large ship. A lot of hostiles. left. Ship landing site discovered. Starborn Guardian ship? How do we go in? Where are they going? No idea. Oi. There's nothing out there. I don't know. I'm assuming you can't board this. Well, this is the second Starborn ship that we've seen. We don't really know anything about it, so... It does look cool, though. Alright, let's go. Probably should have waited for the sun to be up, but that's alright. This is a very tall building. I don't know what this is. London landmark. It's a skyscraper. It's no longer here. Can we go in? No. It's just here. Cave. What's this? Wood. Alright, let's go to that landmark. Alright, let's go. Natural. What's natural? It's crazy to me that, like, you know, the entirety of human history has been on this planet, and then just like one full swoop, everybody's gone. No, I mean, not one full swoop, but, you know, maybe hundreds of years, like, everyone's just gone. It's kind of crazy. Just, like, hundreds of years of industrialization just leads to us leaving. Alright. hopefully we don't run into those Starborn troops. Oh, they're leaving, I think. What the? Is that noise? Oh, I barely missed. It's natural. I don't know what that means. Covered crater. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Covered crater. What does that mean? It's a cave? It's just like a cave, I guess. Interesting. What is that noise? What are they doing here? I don't know. Alright, let's scan. Ship. Jeez. So you can kind of see the outline of the continents, because like Australia. Oh yeah, the US is right here. Huh. I land in Hawaii? That'd be pretty cool. Sandy desert. Oh, I guess the whole place is a desert because the ocean's gone. Interesting. Lemons about like say California. Alright, let's go say hi to our friends. See if they freak out. Oh, yep, they're gonna freak out. Okay, they're mad.
Look out!
Okay, let's dip out here. We need to dip.
It was a pleasant change of scenery.
Let's see. So we got Venus, Mars, Phobos. Oh, Sidonia, because we've been there. Fracking Station. Mars Mech Factory. Oh yeah, because we've been to Mars already. I forgot. Because we went to Sidonia. What's this? Yeah, because isn't there a base in Europa? Scan unavailable. New homestead. Huh. Let's go to... I want to go to the mech factory. Let's see. I don't know.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Oh. Okay. Why is the music so intense? Alright, hopefully we don't get in bad of a fight this time. 'Cause I'm running out of bullets.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
I'm glad to hear it. Why are we on a gas vent? Why did the ship land right there? So random. I'm always interested in seeing new ships. Let's see who it is. It's Crimson Fleet. We're snatching it. We need health. So hopefully they got medkits. He's so far away. It's almost like these that I wish source vehicles. So incredible. Oh, that's a big old ship. Oi. Colonist. Okay, we're not stealing it from them, but...
Excuse me?
Who's in charge here?
Oh, wow. Glad to see another person out here. We're completely out of water and could use a spare drink pack.
Sorry, but I don't have any to give. There might be some drinkable water. What happened to your supplies?
We ran into some ship trouble on the way here. Had to barter away some supplies about 2 parsecs back. We're lucky we found a place to land and rest up, but I'm afraid we don't have the supplies to get back home. Yeah, if you spot any, we could really use it.
Can I look at your ship? Whoa. Got the fuel tanks on the back. The grav drive on the back. Reactor, fuel tanks. Oh. Oh, it's locked. Advanced. Children on the side. That's interesting. Next to their cannons and their missiles. Huh. Interesting. Something way off in the distance there. All I see is lead. Think there'd be water down there? In this cave? Might be. Let's go take a look. Sounds 1,000 meters away. Oi.
I don't take photos of people. Sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Look at this place, right? Can you believe we're here? Seeing this?
No kidding. Are you explorer or photographer?
At this moment,
I'm an artiste.
I am an artist. I just like to take pictures. No reason. If you like this place, then you might also like the last place I was at.
Hmm. Where's that? There's way more locations here. Alright, let's go in and see if there's any water for these people. Wow, it's very bright in here. Oh, H2O, here we go. Wait. How are you supposed to collect this? Oh, harvest. Oh. I was overthinking it. We gotta turn the brightness down. Holy. Hold on, I think I need to turn HDR off. It's like way too bright. Blink. Oh, that's way better. HDR was a little too much. There's gotta be some more water in here, right? What is this? Service request. Ionic liquids, whatever that means. Got them some water, I don't know. That's a lot. Oops. And we got him 2 bottles of water. That should be a lot, right? And, whoa, there's stuff in here. We're just leaving these credits around. Like, come on. Just leaving credits lying around. I wonder if the sun's out now. About to find out. Whoa. It's getting brighter out. Alright, let's go give this water back to this guy. Let's see. He'll accept it. Maybe he'll give us something good in exchange. Captain? I think so.
Hey, did you manage to find anything? We're really in dire straits here.
What? I did find some water for him, though.
That's all right. Last thing we want is for you to run out on account of us. But if you manage to salvage any from this site, we'd really appreciate it if you shared.
I have some water, though. Do I need more than that?
Find anything? Haven't had any luck on our end. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, kind of a bus. There was something over there. Let's go back to the ship. Go back to the mech factory. We're supposed to go. No, I don't want to exit ship. Yeah. Hello, Bosco.
Good day, Captain.
Yes, this is where we wanted to go. Oh, whoa, whoa, mines. Oh my god. What is this? No, this is where we wanted to go. any food? I do kind of have health. Oh my gosh, I have literally no ammo for anything. Like this. Oh, okay, there's a lot of spacers down there. Move up, move up.
Come on! You picked the wrong day to piss me off! Where did they go? Damn it.
Don't worry, we got this.
For nothing. Nothing!
Here, boy.
I get it! a look?
Yes. I don't know who just rolled up, but I don't have a digipick. Shh, crap. There's gotta be one around here, right? Whoa, these like robotic suits? How do I get one of them? Alright, we need a digipick to get in there. Let's see if we can go raid that ship.
You have anything valuable?
Not till we get inside, I don't think. Oh, it's just to this door. Oh my gosh, we don't need anything. I think there's nothing worthwhile in here. I think she's probably correct. Who the heck's this? Oh. Oh no!
Oh, God.
Where'd this other dude go? Oh no. The ship took off. What? No!
Guess they ran away.
That's no, I wanna in the ship. I feel like it's gonna load exactly when they took off. Now let's find out. I don't know. They flew off, no! Oh, that's kind of lame. Oh, let's see if there's anything on these above buildings. Since we're here. Or if they're just for show. So we can find out. I think they might be just for show. They just ran off, they flew off. Well, I'm glad I didn't get in the ship because they just flew off. Is it med pack? Bad jokes. an abandoned meth factory that was taken over by spacers, and then the spacer ship came, and then they got scared and flew away. Oh, please jump? Please? Let's go to this one. See if there's any. Oh, the mine. That over there looks more promising. But there's gonna be loot. Oh nice, I got more ammo for this. More ammo for this as well. So strange that there's more stuff on Mars than Earth, but I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Need health aid. Trauma bag? There we go. And there's definitely something way over there too. You can see the crane off in the distance. Be cool to set up an outpost here. Have a little functioning base. Might have to do that. I don't know what that is. Gave no landmark indications, so I don't know. Abandoned weapons station. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of spacers here too. Whoa. This is a big place. Ah, there's a back entrance. Yes. Oh, mine. Oh, there's people fighting. Pirates! Ah! Whoa! Oh, okay.
Massive damage.
There's a robot coming up to punch me. Anybody else?
All systems.
a huge base. It's like a ship here? What the? I just noticed a ship. Oh. Oh, this guy, where is he? Ah. Oops.
I'm keeping my head down.
Whoa! Got him. Dang. Wow, this place is huge. 3,800 credits? Yoink. I wonder if I can make this an outpost. That'd be sick. I don't have a door. I don't have a lock. Digipick, frick. I bet there's one somewhere. There's not like a vent? A secret vent or something? No. Alright. There's 2 doors here. One up there, one to the back.
It would save us a lot of time if we could find this facility's manifests.
Yes. I don't know how to do that though. Go on that ship too. Let's see what's on there. They're like repairing it. Oh, this is really on fall. We're fine. Alright, let's go. Let's go in here. Oh, these are like the modules. This is like a module. It's still on the side. Get on the ship. Cargo hold, I think. wondering if you can't go in the main compartments. Storage key. Okay.
Find anything useful?
I'm looking. Okay, I don't think you can go in. I feel like they would show the inside of it. Dang, that would be cool if you could go inside. Alright, we'll go to this one, see if we find anything. Oh. Not active. Oh, it's just another backside to that part.
This type of industrial operation is the backbone of a settled systems economy.
I bet. No digipix though. Kind of a bummer. That's where we came in. Alright, let's look at this. Oops, let's do this one. Bullets. Let's look at this one. Open, please. Ah. Jackpot. Desk assistant. Client relations. Product notes for dynamically inferred trajectory. It's function model A. Technically, there's nothing wrong with the particular model working as intended until the last version is also in position. The bearing systems. Suspension. See where the compliant ends. Cycle. In other words, test your product. Use parts that will not melt next to hot things. Yo, can we play some ping pong? Ugh. That's super cool. Warning, pirates have tracked one of the delivery ships back to locations. All Facility workers are expected to follow protocol, be able to destroy all confidential information. All evacuation procedures described by our supervisors and capture do not reveal confidential information. Travel to Vulture's Roost? What?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. We're looking around a little bit. Cards. Bullets. Nice. Mess hall. Probably gonna go tell them we took care of the pirates. What's this? Kitchen. No other clues about what happened to these people. But, okay, let's talk to her.
So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony.
Oh. I think that's a wonderful idea. Sure, I just have to admit it makes me a bit jealous. Whatever makes you happy, Sarah. I think that's a wonderful idea.
I knew you'd understand. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us?
I think we should invite your mother. Sounds cozy, I think. That'll be very nice. Do you want to invite anyone from Constellation? I don't know. She might like...
Oh, that's sweet of you to suggest, but I think bringing Sona all the way to Aja's home would be too much anxiety for the poor girl. We need to give her some time. Honestly, no. I respect everyone at Constellation, but this is part of my personal life.
Okay.
If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep my personal feelings about us separate from Constellation.
I think we should invite your mother.
If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows.
Oh.
Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough? All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Nice. Zona Sensonto commitment is. Nice. It is set. What are we supposed to talk to Andrasia for? We're supposed to invite them? Okay, let's go out. Let's see what's happened to these people. Ultra's boost. It's over there. Okay. Wait. Did my suit not get put on? No, it did. Oh, radiation because of the suit. It should be fine. We're not gonna be here too long. Oh, we're supposed to leave? Are we supposed to leave?
Move on.
No, get up. Oh, we are supposed to leave. Oh, Rooster Spruce is in a different place. I'm a little confused. Yeah, we can't go there. That's a level 35 system. We can't go there. Okay. Well. Get up. Status effects. Do I have any more water? I bet I have more water. Transfer. I do have a lot of water. Take all. Yes. Let's give him some water. Burns gained. What? You serious? Oh, because of the gas.
Captain, greetings.
Where was that landing site? I'm carrying way too much stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm carrying 400. Holy. I just see there are enemies over there. Where was that ship? Oh, it's over here. Dark clean. moving towards it? I think so. I need to go a little bit to the right. It's this way. I don't have any stamina things. I'm 700 meters away. Oh, it's still here. Okay. Going for a jog on Mars. Going for a jog on Mars. Just going for a jog on Mars. A big freaking gun. There. The animation looks pretty cool. Oh, I wonder if I got that water and it's not purified, so you can't use it because it's not like drinking water. It's just water. It has to be drinking water. I'm wondering if that's why I couldn't give it to them. Oh, I mean, that would make sense, I guess. You can't just drink any strange water. There's microbes and stuff that can poison you. Make you sick. Alright, where's the captain? Is this the captain? Honest. But it's the captain.
Okay. Hello. Any luck? We could really use some help. Wow, thanks. Thanks, stranger. I really appreciate it. I know how hard it is to survive out here. I promise you, we won't let this go to waste.
You only gave them one? I only needed one? You serious? Wait. Prognosis for blisters. Extreme solar radiation. I got burns. Let's see if I can treat that. It's the chemical one. Drops. Nope. Well, oh my gosh, I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Why am I carrying so much stuff? What? I don't know, we'll just get back to the ship, I don't know. I need to put this stuff in the cargo hold, holy. At least it's the less gravity. I guess if this is 1G, I'd probably not even be able to move. Yeah, I don't know why I'm carrying so much stuff. Hostiles out here. I don't know what that is in the distance. Looks shiny though. We're gonna need some ammo and stuff. almost there. The ship's right there.
Greetings, Captain.
Hello, Bosco. I barely made it back. Good ocean. Why did it take everything from the cargo hold? What? I don't know. No wonder I'm so heavy. Oh, what? No. Transfer. Ammo doesn't weigh anything. That's right, that's right. I forgot. Okay. I don't know if there's any other places we really want to go here. Because of the sandstorm. I feel like we could do these two before, but do you want to go to the space station? Wait.
want to do business?
Oh, we're gonna be. Dark. Oh, we're gonna be.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Alright. Sounds great. Oh yeah, this one. It's up because of the.
UC's watching over this star yard like a hawk, so we should watch our step.
Yeah, we know. I'm not here to do any shenanigans. I'm here to, as a customer.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. Jeez.
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant colonists used Deimos starships to venture into space. When the UC defended itself from the Crimson Fleet, House Varoon, and the Free Star Collective, it was Deimos' state-of-the-art technology that was her sword. The United Colonies and Deimos Star Yard, a historic partnership bringing an even brighter future.
I wish Deimos was exclusive.
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Probably. Vending machine, 90 credits. Whoa.
Welcome to Deimos.
Thank you.
What do we have here? A civilian in my star yard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars.
This place is certainly something.
History was forged in our star yard, time and time again. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Let's see your ships.
The best decision you've made all year.
Whoa. That one's 86,000. Whoa, that one's 122. Wow. 76,000. 2 crew members. Looks fast. Dang, 207. Holy.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
This is the heart of the UC.
Okay. I just want to look over here. Oh, it's just a meeting room. Dang. Alright, let's go back upstairs.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
I bet. Alright, let's go. Victory
If you
Hall.
want to survive out there, you've come to the right place.
Dang. These are crazy. Like that one looks huge. They do look like a military contractor, though. In my opinion.
No other ship can hold a candle to a Deimos. It's not even
They
close.
do look like a contractor. Military contractor. adjust my game monitor a little bit. There we go. Phoenix, the hop.
You should be honored to step foot in here.
Oh, trust me, I am. Alright. Bosco, it's time to go.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Ship ready, we're ready to leave.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Alright. Let's look at the map. Nav. What's this? Hostile activity. Pluto. Luna. Deserted biotics lab. Oh, the ... means there's something on it, probably. Industrial outpost. Toyton. Yeah, let's do New Homestead. Let's travel there.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Alright.
Scan complete. Welcome to Titan. You are cleared to land at New Homestead.
Thank you. Oh.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Have we been here before? I don't think so. Oh, we can sell a bunch of stuff. Whoops. Excuse me. Alright, let's go in. Minus 180. That is a bit chilly.
Interesting. The last thing I expected to stumble across at this type of settlement is a museum. Might be worth a look around.
Wait, it's a museum?
Don't stay outside for too long here on Titan. You'll freeze solid without the proper protection.
Yeah. Does seem a little chilly here. So cool that she uses the airlock too. That's a good immersion.
Enjoy your visit here.
We will try.
We take vandalism seriously here. You do not mess with history.
Oh. It's nothing. Hello.
Hi there. Always nice to see a new face.
Thank you.
Heads up if you're planning on going to Chunks. Luther's been bothering anyone with a ship for help.
Oh. Speak with Luther. Whoa, look at all the plants.
If you'll pardon me, I'm not in the mood to talk.
Okay.
My papa doesn't really like me talking to the tourists, but how else am I going to learn about out there? Hello? I'm not really supposed to talk with tourists, but I kind of want to anyway. And I don't think my papa is paying attention. You're not going to tell him, are you?
Well, he's right next to us, so... No, not if you don't want me to.
Oh, thank you! I promise it'll be fun. I like talking to tourists. I get to learn so much about everywhere else, and they get to learn about here. Now what should we talk about?
Are there a lot of kids in other New Hampshire?
My mama says it's because he thinks we'd up and leave if we found out about the rest of the worlds out there. But I keep telling him, I love it here, and I love him, and I would never leave him. He doesn't believe it. He says the kids almost always want to leave when they grow up. But not me. Nope. I just want to visit somewhere else. Maybe.
Are there any other kids in New Hampstead?
Not really. There's some, though. Most are around my age. We all go to school in the same room.
Is your school the same other schools in the Silt systems?
I don't know. I've never been to any other schools. We mostly learn about the history of the Sol system and Earth and stuff like that until we get old enough to go on our learning vacation.
Learning vacation?
That's when we get to leave to go to school somewhere else for a few years. Or travel and visit other worlds, try out jobs and stuff. Oh, I can't wait.
Dang. Do you like working on a farm?
I think it's pretty fun. And I get to be around my mama and my papa all day, so that's cool. They say we all have to work a little, because it takes all of us to make the community work. Just like on Earth a really, really, really long time ago. Someday, I think it'd be cool to see other places and do other things, but this is fine for now. Let me know if you have any other questions.
Okay. So they're farming in here. That's crazy. Oh. The residential. Okay, we haven't gone down that level yet. Huh.
Can we go there someday, Mama?
Sure would be nice to get off world sometime.
If you want to go there for your learning vacation when you're older, you may, but not until then.
Ah, someone new. Are you a tourist, or have you just moved to New Homestead?
I'm just visiting. I'm a ship learning with the colony, just passing through.
Ah, well, don't be afraid to soak in some of the local charm then. We're friendly people, mostly, and we like having visitors. I'm fascinated by the other worlds in the settled systems. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure. Sure, go ahead.
Oh, wonderful. What's New Atlantis like?
It's amazing. Huge skyscraper, beautiful lights. It's not as pristine. What's the lesson? Oh my gosh, can you imagine going? You've never been to a New Atlantis yet?
Oh my, that sounds incredible. Ever since I overheard one of the tourists speaking about it, I've always wanted to go. We hear about it, of course, but we rarely get much exposure to other worlds beyond the people who come from them to visit our little colony. I wonder if I can convince Nathaniel to go on a trip there with me and our daughter. Do you mind if I ask you another question?
Sure.
Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time. Is the Freestar Collective as lawless as I've heard?
No. Freestar stands as a monument of freedom. Anyone can live as they please.
I figured the stories weren't all true. How else would you expect people to live together if you can't trust in laws to keep everyone safe? Even in a small community like ours, we have to maintain law and order. Though, I understand it gets difficult to always protect that out in the vastness of space. I imagine it's the same in the Freestar Collective. Is it okay if I change the subject?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Are there really planets full of plants, fresh air, and water?
Yeah, they're beautiful planets teeming with lives of all kind.
I've read about them. It seems incredible, doesn't it? I've only ever known Titan, and it's always so cold and drab.
Oh.
I've always dreamed of visiting one to breathe the air, feel the warmth of its sun, but my husband is reluctant to leave our home. Can I ask you something else? Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time. Is space travel as exciting as it seems?
I'm still amazed with awe and wonder every time I get out there.
Well, you've convinced me that I simply must go sometime.
Yeah, you can't
Most
stay
of us
here
here have
forever.
never left the surface of New Homestead. It's a point of pride among many people, but I've always been curious. Those are all the questions I have at the moment. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day for me.
You're welcome.
I've heard about lots of other planets out there. Some of them sound pretty scary, though.
Yeah. What's over here? Secure access. No, it's down here. Oh, this must be where the colony is. Yeah. Whoa.
New Homestead is a living history exhibit. But these are real people, so please be kind to them.
Well, what did we think of the tour?
Very informative.
Oh,
I didn't
okay,
know
okay,
about the
okay.
methane hawks.
I think this is a good place to save. There's probably a lot to dive into here. I feel like it'd be a good spot to save right here. So, to give a brief summary of kind of what happened, we didn't really do anything story-wise. We pretty much just went to the Sol system to visit some planets. So we went to Earth, where I'm assuming London used to be, because that's where we were told there's a landmark to go to. So we kind of looked around. We ran into a Starborn ship. The enemies were very hostile, and we did not continue to fight them. We kind of ran away. And then we kind of looked at some landmarks, and then we went to Mars. We talked to some folks on Mars. We went to a couple bases. We got a side quest from when we freed one of the bases from pirates, which is pretty interesting. So we got a side quest from that. And then we helped some stuck travelers get off the planet by providing them some water. And now we're on Titan, which is the new homestead settlement, which apparently is a museum about probably humans, you know, in the solar system, which would be pretty cool to learn about. Kind of just like the lore of space travel in this game, which would be cool to learn about. But I think that's where we'll pick up the next episode. We'll look around New Homestead, and then I think we'll probably go follow, go back to the kind of the main story quests. But yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Maybe be back this weekend with some more Starfield. We'll see. The new Spider-Man game comes out tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be playing that, but we'll see. But I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Thanks for watching. See you next time.